So we're going to start to work through all of our exercises that we have covered with our sweet little Snoop here. So right out the gate, we're going to go over our relax on a mat exercise, which allows Mr. Snoop to be able to relax when we've got a lot going on. So initially we were utilizing this exercise for fearful dogs and aggressive dogs, and then realized that every pup should have this tool in their toolbox, and it basically gives our pup emotional intelligence and allows them to relax themselves. So perfect, that's exactly what we're looking for, is for Mr. Snoop to be able to go into a DOWN and then rest his little chin down. That's perfect. So this is a command-free exercise. We're never going to say anything, and we're going to just let him know he's doing the right thing by giving him a treat. So this is great. Very good, very good. For Mr. Snoop, a lot of times we get excited, 7 in the evening. It can be an excellent opportunity, but I've had folks use this for dog-friendly hotels, for plane rides, really anything that gets our pup wound up. So we'll just wait for him to rest one more time, then we'll move on. So I'm actually going to use that as an opportunity there. So that was perfect. Just he heard a sound and it made him look over, and it's an excellent opportunity. Here you go, bud. Perfect. To jump into that exercise and utilize it. So if someone were to come bursting through your door, someone rings the doorbell, anything that might get him wound up, if he's able to stay relaxed, then give him a treat, let him know that he's doing the right thing. Next, we're going to go over his name game exercises, so working on that name response. Very good job, buddy. Snoop. Take a treat, drag it up towards our eyes as soon as he makes eye contact. Snoop. Clicker that, give him a treat, let him know he's doing the right thing. Very good. Now we'll make a distraction for him. If he gets distracted on his own, that works as well if he's looking away, but I can create an artificial distraction, drag treats out to the side here. Snoop. Snoop. So he came back and looked. So ideally, we want to be able to just say it one time. So we had to say it 2, that's fine and dandy, but ideally we want to say it 1 time. So let's wait for him to distract himself. That seemed to be frustrating for him. Snoop. Very good. Next we're going to take a treat. Toss it on the ground. Snoop. Very good. Wait for him to check in with us. Good job, bud. Oh, so he lost it. Let's toss this one again. Here you go. Snoop. Wait for him to turn around and look at us. He's going to make perfect eye contact as long as he's looking at us with that. Snoop, sit. Good job. Snoop, down. Good job, bud. Snoop, stay. Up. Snoop, down. Good job, bud. Snoop, stay. He doesn't seem to be focusing. There we go. Stay. Up. Stay. Free. Good job, bud. So you notice that he broke on that one. So it's taken about 2 paces back, which is roughly 10 feet. So since he broke 2 times, then I just want to make things easier for him. Just take 1 step back and make sure he has a successful repetition. Snoop, stay. Free. Good job. And really get those one right after the other as a better way to attack that rather than getting too crazy on getting too far away. So that's fine and dandy. Good job, bud. So next, let's go over his leave it exercise. Leave it. Good job, bud. Leave it. Perfect. So next we're going to go over his anti-jumping exercise where we say space. And we want about a 2-foot barrier around us. Snoop. Snoop. Space. Perfect. Good job, bud. Always treating him from the ground on this one, so he gets used to things coming. Space from down low. And he gives me a sit, which is pretty cute, but not necessary. Space. One from the side, and we'll try one from behind. Not necessary. Space. Because really I just want him to get stationary and give me those that distance from me. So that is perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. So now what we're going to do with Mr. Snoop, we're going to get him leashed up and get him hooked up. There's actually one other exercise that we did do. Ooh. Snoop, touch. Good job. So this is just a targeting exercise, which get him to target our hand. Here you go, bud. Snoop, touch. And it's just a mouth or nose targeting exercise where we just get him to position himself with his body, and we don't want to have to physically coerce him all the time. We just want to be able to have him do whatever he's going to do on his own accord. And so we're just putting out our hand and having him choose to go towards our hand as opposed to having to move him around. So it's a way to get him to where he needs to go without having to manhandle him or anything. So it's the beginning of agility training where you see dogs going in and out of poles, up ramps and such, and so you're just getting the dog to go where you need it to go, and that's beginning with targeting. So one last thing, when you see him doing cute stuff like this, just hanging out, giving you a relaxed body posture, then this is an excellent time to give him a treat, let him know that he's doing the right thing. So this is great. Just say, good job. I appreciate you just lying there. So that is perfect. Good job, buddy.